News. Today, Governor Tony Evers and his administration met with Ho-Chunk tribal leaders to discuss vaccination efforts among their members.
Katrina Lim takes us to Black River Falls to kick off tonight's coronavirus coverage.
On Thursday, Governor Tony Evers and Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes met with Ho-Chunk Nation leaders to tour a vaccination site geared towards tribal members.
Every day we're getting closer to beating this pandemic and returning to the Wisconsin and Ho-Chunk way of life.
Ho-Chunk Nation Department of Health Executive Director Kiana Bodine says to date, they've administered more than 5,300 COVID vaccines to members of their tribe, and 16 have died from the virus.
Our communities are so small, our populations, that even one death is a huge impact.
Bodine says some members are hesitant to get the vaccine, partially because they're unsure how safe it is.
Additionally, for our tribes, there's the historical trauma that has happened in the past relating to not only government but healthcare systems. So that's another hurdle that we have to overcome.
An example of that trauma is the unauthorized sterilization of Native women in the 1970s. During the press conference, Barnes acknowledged the tribe's leadership.
Taking into account everything that people did to make sure that communities were kept safe, even if it meant sacrificing revenue at gaming facilities.
Plus, a Ho-Chunk elder at the vaccine clinic shared how grateful he was to just receive his second dose of Moderna.
I'm thankful that our tribal members are getting the vaccination too. So it makes it easier for us to maintain better in the pandemic that's going on, and we could be stronger as a nation.
All right, thanks, Katrina. So far, DHS officials say about 17% of Indigenous people across the state received at least their first dose of the COVID vaccine. 10% are fully vaccinated.